Hey, what's up guys, Tomasi here, and today I have a quick little breakdown of the pros and cons of the developer Gnasher tuning playlist that we had over the weekend. So as you guys know, for Season Pass owners, we ended up getting a developer playlist that was strictly focused on the Gnasher and updating it so that we don't get any more 83s, 87s, 95s, you know, all those horrible Gnasher shots that we get that we think should be Gibbs or point blanks, and we ended up just getting 83 and get blasted 100%. So this weekend, this developer playlist was focused strictly on fixing that issue. So there's a little bit of pros and cons to each side on why this was a good idea and why it was poorly executed. So pro number one, it was a great idea to get the community involved and actually have kind of like a beta test for the Gnasher to see if it works or not. So for the coalition, they actually do all the weapon tunings and the testings. They run all of that at the studios and then they roll it out in updates, but that doesn't get enough feedback from the community until after the update is already available. And so I think it's a great idea to roll this out and have the community actually get involved before it is implemented into the game to get player feedback so we know what's good and what's bad. So that's a great idea. So on top of that, it was actually pretty fun to be involved in this, to actually try it out. The Gnasher did seem to do a little bit better and more damage compared to the previous update that we had at the beginning of May that made a few changes, and the really big change that we had back in April and in March, where the shotgun was completely changed in March, where it came from the stock of the weapon now to the front of the barrel. So it did have an improvement. Now remember that this developer playlist was run on core setting tunings. It was not set up on competitive tunings. And what they had mentioned was that this Gnasher update will be applied to the core and competitive Gnasher, but that was previously before the weekend. Now during the weekend, Octus would actually mentioned in the forums that they are going to be talking with the team and find out if we can get another testing like this but with competitive settings, which in my opinion is a completely better option. So moving forward with that, the cons about this playlist is a very long list. So first off, it was just like the normal developer playlist that we get with the brand new maps. It did not rotate to old maps that we have. It was just Dawn and Security, which in my opinion, when you're testing something like this, you want to know how it plays on all maps and all types. So that means close quarters, open concept, all of those things. So that is one of the things that I would change personally so that we can get a better feel of exactly how the Gnasher is. And number two, if you're not going to change all of the weapons and make it Gnasher only like we should have been running with King of the Gnasher that will be later this week into the weekend, that will be the special versus event. Me personally, I think that they should have ran the Gnasher only because that is what we are focusing on, trying to get to the bottom whether or not this update really works for the Gnasher. It doesn't help when you get people that are hammer bursting, enforcing, all those things. In my opinion, those things needed to be changed. Now, no pickups if you're going to run it with standard weapons, no pickups, and like competitive is based off of, you only start with the Lancer, the Gnasher, and the snub pistol with a smoke grenade. No hammer burst, no enforcer, no pickup weapons. That's just something, me personally, that they should roll out in the next one. Now, like I had said, they are thinking about running a competitive Gnasher tuning test also, so we don't know. That should be within the week as well, whether or not we are going to get that. We should have some information, and as soon as I know, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, that's a quick little take on exactly how this Gnasher developer playlist testing, whatever you want to call it, how it actually ran, how it actually felt. So leave a comment down below. Let me know your guys' opinions. If you guys did play, did you guys actually enjoy how it was set up, how it was ran, all those sorts of things. If you guys didn't have a chance to play it, like I said, I'll try to give you guys as much information as I can since it's only available to Season Pass holders. And make sure to also like this video if you guys did enjoy, or you think it's a good idea, or if you guys just like the information because you didn't have a chance to actually play. And also make sure to subscribe for further updates all on Gears of War 4, and I'll see you in the next one.
turn it up.